Hello, boys. You're accepting what the universe prescribes you. That's difficult. That's such a difficult thing to do. I always struggled with that because I found myself in many life situations where I just didn't want to be in those life situations, and they sucked. And I was not allowing myself to just open my arms and say, okay, welcome. Like, fuck me up, I'm here. And with time you understand that at the end that's the only thing that you can do. You can just say a big fucking yes to those prescriptions that the universe gives you, because it knows what is right for you. And only if you allow yourself to accept those tough life situations, only if you allow yourself to accept it, then you can really grow strong and learn something out of these experiences. Like when I was very young, I grown up with a mentally ill mother, and she struggled throughout her life with mental problems, and I never accepted that. I said, why can't I have just a normal mom like everyone else? Why my mom is fucking sick? Why my mom is so, it's crazy. But then, this specific fact gave me so much awareness about how the mind works, about all the demons that are, I like to call them demons, those voices, the ego, you can call it as you want, but this bullshit that we all have in our head that is telling us nonsense, that is trying to put us down. Because I understood that what my mother had, everybody have the same. Everybody have the same. It's just stronger for her. And so this gave me so much insight about how the mind works, and gave me so much love for psychology and philosophy, and gave me this need for like scratching the surface and digging and exploring and trying to understand myself, my mind, and how to reach a point where you feel just content with yourself, where you reach a point where you know that you don't have to listen those voices in your head that they tell you, fuck that person, it's bad, that just don't hang out with them, they're evil, that just stay home, don't go out, and you're never gonna make it, and these shitty voices. And also a couple of years ago I was struggling with weed addiction, and this became such a big problem in my life. I smoked weed for 14 years. It's fucking almost every day, and strong weed, until the point where I was just driving my nervous system crazy, man. And alcohol and tobacco and coffee and all of that, all together. Since I started to shake, it was too much for my nervous system, and so I stopped altogether. And because of that, I just exploded. And I had my first super strong panic attack, and then for more than 1 year I was just out of the game, like a full nervous breakdown. I wasn't even able to just read or check my phone or just go to the supermarket to shop some food for the first 3 months, man. It was hell. I thought, oh my God, I will never go back to what I was used to live my life. Like I will never go back to a normal state. This is a course. I didn't know that I could harm my body so much. I thought like I was losing my mind. I thought I lost my mind forever. But then this specific event again this was a prescription from the universe again. You know, life teaches you, is the best teacher. Those difficult moments is where you actually grow. And he gave me so much. Now, almost 2 years after, I feel like better than ever. I feel it gave me, I feel I'm back like, let's say 95% to what I was used to be. But actually I'm even better from other points of views. And the recovery was low, but it gave me so many insights, again, about life. So I changed my life completely. It's now almost 2 years that I don't smoke anything anymore. I just don't put that shit in my mouth anymore. I don't eat garbage food. I don't drink coffee anymore. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. Like, this was like a blessing actually, because I had to go through hell, but then I saw the light at the end of the tunnel. And when I went out, when I reached the end of the tunnel, you know, it's such a blessing, because it took away all this bullshit from me, and I couldn't get rid of them. I couldn't get rid of this shit for 14 years. And finally, boom, like, boom, like horses, like boom, smashing everything. And I feel better now, man. What can I say? So when you, because I had to deal with these emotions and these roller coasters of adrenaline and cortisol and all this bullshit. You know, when you have a nervous breakdown and you have those peaks where the anxiety is crazy, you have like full-blown panic attacks, and you learn stuff. You learn to stay with yourself. You learn that there is no way to escape that. There is no way to escape that. And I thought that I could just find some pill that took the problem away. But there was nothing like that. There was nothing like that. I had just to become strong, learn to stay with myself, learn to ride those waves, learn to stay with the feelings. And actually, I learned some skills along the process. And those skills, they help me today in other aspects of my life. And you know, at the end of the day, life is tough, man. What can I say? I just told you a couple of experiences that were a real big challenge for me. Just to give you an example, guys, when the universe prescribes you with those bitter pills to swallow, those difficult experiences, where you say, why me, man? What the fuck? And I know everyone experienced something different, and for some people it's worse, for some people it's not so terrible, but it really depends. But at the end of the day, if you don't accept that, if you don't accept what is happening to you, you're gonna limit your possibility to grow and expand inside, expand your consciousness. You know, you're kind of making yourself, it's almost impossible to finally pick the fruits of those challenges, because if you don't allow yourself, then you just, there's nothing to do. If you don't say, okay, yes, okay, that's what I'm going through, okay, it's fine, man, it's fine, like, welcome, I'm here, like, fully. Is this what I have to go through right now? Well, let's go through that. And you start to develop this like warrior mindset, and you go through adversities. And those bad experiences are actually gold, because I understood that when you go through beautiful experiences in life, when everything is all right, you don't learn anything, man. You don't learn anything. So those difficult moments are actually are allowing us to become the healthiest version of ourselves, the most authentic version of ourselves. Because when you suffered so much, man, you don't take yourself so seriously anymore. You don't take anything so seriously anymore. Come on, like, you understand that you're going to die, man. You understand that you're fucking going to die one day, and then so fuck it, man. Just fuck it, and you say, okay, yes, I'm here right now. Let me enjoy what I can enjoy. Let me just, you know, let go of everything. And of course, it's a process. I'm young as fuck. As I say always, I know nothing about life. The older I become, the more I realize that I know nothing about life. But it's alright. It's alright the way it is, man. And yeah, that's all for today's video, man. just speaking my truth, man, and I hope it resonates with someone. Peace, brothers.